You know, my first guest as Dr. Evil Son Scott in the Austin Powers films and from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's now getting great reviews for his performance in the brand new movie, The Italian Job. Let's take a look.
Are you kidding me?
Give me another box. All right.
How does he do that?
Is that standard?
How do you do that? What are you saying? Hey, how are you?
Oh, good. I'm good.
Nice to meet you. I'm Handsome Rob. And you are?
Oh, my name's Becky, but it's written on my shirt.
Listen, I'm gonna need your shirt and your truck.
Perfect. I'll give them both to you. Would you like my virginity as well?
If it's on the menu.
Oh, you're so witty. Why don't you take advantage of me?
Yeah, you're not too bright, are you?
No.
Perfect.
Please welcome Seth Green. You're looking good.
Thanks, man.
You got the cool product in your hair right now. Look at that.
I have a multitude of
What's
products
in there?
my
There's
hair
like
right now.
salad dressing in here. There's Bako bacon bits in
There
here.
is, yeah. But it just adds that spicy taste. You know?
It's terrific.
No, I'm not allowed to cut my hair right now. I've been working on Scooby-Doo 2, and I've been off for like a month and a half.
Isn't that great to say, man, I'm working hard on Scooby-Doo 2.
Being a dog, ooh, it's a grind working on
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo. But
Yeah.
I can't cut my hair, so it's really long and wingy and requires a lot of product to control it. So
Now let's talk about this new movie.
let's talk about The Italian Job, yeah.
Okay. Okay, you were afraid that I used the generic term new movie.
Now you got to identify it by the brand name, otherwise the kids won't catch on.
Good Lord, what's happened to you?
I don't know, man.
The devil got to you, didn't he?
He did.
Remember
he
the
did.
brand name.
He taught me how to play the guitar, so.
Oh, wow. That's
See where
cool.
that went?
You traded your soul for the, to learn to play the guitar.
This is what happens when you don't do a pre-interview. All right, what do we got?
No. Come on, it's all good. Never tell the audience it's not going well.
Sorry.
Okay, now listen. This new movie.
Yeah.
One of the great things that I would think about being a movie actor, besides all the ladies,
Yeah.
is that you get to travel. I mean, I'm pretty much trapped here
Yeah.
in this amazing, cool room with a cool view, but you get to travel the world, and you shot parts of this movie in Venice.
We did, yeah. We shot in Italy, which was insane. I'd never been there before.
I know where Venice is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. It's in Italy, Conan.
Well, so we're filming in this place, which is hundreds of years old, and all these amazing buildings with this incredible architecture. It's very proper and fantastic. And we were filming this one scene. It's Mark Wahlberg, Jason Statham, Mos Def, Donald Sutherland, and myself. Imagine that. Sitting in this boat in the canals of Italy, and we're waiting for a scene to get set up, and nobody's really talking, and it's kind of quiet. And
Right.
we're looking around at this beautiful architecture, and I feel like somebody should say something relevant and bring the moment together and bond everybody, and I can't think of nothing, so I just, in the silence, said, Tommy used to work on the docks. The union been on strike. He's down on his luck, it's tough. And I wait for it. I look at everyone. Everyone's stunned. And then I look right to Mark Wahlberg, who goes, so tough.
That's great.
I know, which instantly gave me even more respect for Mark, who I already think is great. But within seconds, the cast of The Italian Job is singing Bon Jovi in the canals of Venice.
Tell me that Donald Sutherland joined in on some of...
He didn't know the words, but
Yeah,
he looked
he
at
didn't.
us. He was like, yeah, you're all very foolish, boys.
These fools, I want nothing to do with them. Now,
Yeah.
you got Wahlberg, you got Mos Def,
Yeah.
you got Jason Statham, you got this cool group of people.
Bunch of tough guys.
Did you bond with them? Like you've got to, because you guys are supposed to pull a heist
Yeah,
together.
but the best thing was Gary Gray, who's the director of the movie, when we first started rehearsals, got us all together in big rooms, and we were like, he literally the first day we got there said, all right, guys, now you can either go over the lines, we can read the script, do the dialogue, or you guys can plan and pull off a heist. What do you think about that? And we were all like, So I can't go into too many details because of security risk, but we robbed Paramount Studios.
You mean he had you as like kind of an acting exercise, really work together and try
Yeah.
and... So what did you do?
We broke onto Paramount. And we were just like, that was the goal.
Yeah. And we shot and killed 2 guards and stole over $900,000.
And we've got a bunch of movies greenlit now. So
yeah.
No, the best thing was we had to break onto Paramount with no ID, and not get caught and steal something and get off. That was the mission.
Right.
And
what kind of stuff did you see like when you were scurrying around?
Well, we broke off into 2 groups. It was me and Jason, and then Mose and Mark went out, and they actually accomplished something. Jason and I, we broke into like the Star Trek costume room. We were in like the prop room. We were on.
That's nerd heaven, probably, when you're in there.
But we couldn't get out of there with any of it because it was just too big, and too many people were like, "What are you guys doing?" "Oh, we're just exploring your studio," you know.
Right, right.
And at one point, we were casing Dr. Phil's Ferrari.
Really? Dr. Phil has a Ferrari?
Doesn't it just seem appropriate, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, and it was just sitting there right in front of his studios, and we looked at it, and the security guard was there, and the security guard was like, you were in Austin Powers. I was like, I was. Would you turn your back for a minute?
Yeah.
God bet he leaves the keys in it, too.
You know what? I'm
Arrogant
sorry.
bastard Dr. Phil.
Yeah. It's about time someone took him down a peg, and I'm glad that Seth Green's doing it.
Yeah, right.
You're the guy to stand up.
I know.
You know what? Can I say one thing?
I wish you
I'm
would.
sure you're very proud of yourself, as you guys, as like cat burglars, but you're celebrities.
I know.
So that's the thing that hurts it a little bit. Is like somehow we celebrities got onto the Paramount lot.
Well,
they're probably just like, what's Seth Green doing? I don't know, but let him do it. It's Seth Green. You know?
We actually got chased at one point by a very old security guard. The thing is, Mark and Mose are dressed like cops. They've got guns and walkie-talkie. We stole a bunch of stuff and then broke onto the Paramount lot.
Wow, this is really serious.
It's pretty complicated. And Jason and I were in like workman's jumpsuits, and we had like a big ladder. It's hard to explain, but
yeah.
At one point, we stole golf carts too, so we're driving because we're not gonna walk, you know.
Right.
So we're driving around Paramount.
We're celebrities. Yeah. We're gonna drive to the corner. Yeah.
We are competent thieves, and we need wheels. So we were being chased at one point, and this guy, I've never seen anybody handle themselves under pressure as well as Mark Wahlberg does. Dressed as a cop with stolen stuff on the golf cart. This old guy's like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "What's your name?" And the guy was like, and he goes, "You go back and tell your supervisor that you harassed us, all right? You see this badge? You see this stuff? Keep walking." And he totally walked away.
Oh my God. I can't believe that works. That sounds like, I can't believe the old, "Oh yeah, what's your name?" really works. I've tried that, and people go like, "Look, nerd, what's your name?"
It doesn't fly. But there's really
Conan. What kind of name's Conan? I don't know. Stupid name.
But I've always heard that theory that like a confident wave and a clipboard will get you into any office in the world, and I don't know if that's true.
And a fake gun on the hip doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, doesn't hurt.
No, with attitude, yeah.
I love your suit, by the way.
Thank you very much. It's brand new. Did you know that?
I
Let's
did.
just feel that. Isn't that nice? That's a really nice. For the first 3 years of the show, all my suits were by Sears.
Oh,
and
really?
so it's so nice to finally have a better. Oh, actually,
You need
no,
a bunch of guys in suits just like that walking around with you at all times.
I need a posse, and I'm the only person on television that doesn't have a posse.
You can have like your own NBC Mafia going on.
Would you be in my posse?
I'd be a freelance member of your posse. I've got a lot of other posses that I'm committed to.
This interview is over. The Italian Job, a simple thing I ask of you. How hard would it be? What do you do? You're riding around in golf carts, you know, getting ready for the Scooby-Doo movie.
Conan,
You know,
I'll
you
be
could be in
part
my
of your
posse. The Italian Job, of course, is in theaters now.
I gotta honestly say it's one of the most fun movies I've ever been a part of, and if you guys go see it, you won't be disappointed. That's my big sell.
Wait, listen to him earlier with the branding, and now with the final pitch after I already plug it. You've changed, man.
I have.
You've changed, and I like it. All right. Seth Green, everybody. Eddie Izzard coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.